MMA-Holes. What's going on, friends? MMA-Holes. Whoa, I should turn my alerts off, huh? That would make sense. Let's turn this off. MMA-Holes and cockroaches. What's going on? I hope everyone's good. I hope everyone's swollen, sexy, and wonderful, wonderful. It seems like every time I go live on my phone, you get, my name is Jeff, my alert notification. Yeah, what are you going to do? So, friends, I'm here for one reason, and one reason only. This is the morning after. I just finished up a swole job, and love my life. Love my life. But, done with that, and I need to address the MMA holes. UFC 212 was last night. I did a Fight Buddies, YouTube. Well, YouTube had a lag situation, and if you rewatch the video, you see it choppy in the beginning thanks to YouTube's lag, and I could YouTube's lag. That's what I say. So let me get a fuck YouTube's lag in the chat right now. Let me set this fucker up. There we go. You picked the Claudia fight wrong. I get 3 fights out of 5 fights right. I get 2 fights wrong, and you pick the 1 fight that I get wrong, and you rub it in my face. Nah, doesn't matter, I'm over 500, so Mystic Moss is still Mystic Moss. That's right. A high percentage of very good picks. Looking sharp, Chris, that's right, always do that. Backwards North, always looking sharp with my sunglasses, hanging out with the boys. Max Holloway, baby. How about Max Holloway, that fooker? Max Holloway is wonderful, wonderful, smacking the shit out of Jose Aldo. Lost the first 2 rounds and then came back and fucking dominated. That fight was it was a good time. I have to say that fight was definitely worth the price of admission. That's right. The reason why I'm doing this right now is yesterday's stream I did a giveaway for a Swole t-shirt. I don't have an MMA Holes t-shirt on now. I have a regular t-shirt on. But I did a Swole giveaway for a t-shirt. The rules are in the description of the last video. Guys, it's this simple. You put in wonderful, wonderful in the comment section of the last video. Follow the rules. Like, subscribe. Most of you guys already subscribed anyway. You're good. Share on social media. Just check the rules in the description of the last video. And I will randomly pick a winner on Thursday. And you get a Swole Sexy shirt. And yeah, that's that for the contest, not a contest, giveaway, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It is what it is. This is a surprise motherfucker inside the Sonata, hanging out with the boys. That's right. On a lovely Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope everyone's swollen sexy. 3 likes. Look at you guys. 3 fucking likes. Yeah, so I like to do more of these random upload phone streams to hang out with you guys and talk to you guys. But this one basically is to just come live and tell you guys about the whole situation with the giveaway yesterday. Definitely get involved in that shit. This way you guys can get a fucking shirt. Why am I my alerts on? What the fuck? I turned you off, you cocksucker. Let's see. All right, ringtone. Let's do this. We're gonna turn this off. Turn you off. Go away, ringtone. Right? Go away, notifications. Everyone go away. I'm trying to do something here. All right, everything's off. Now no more my name is Jeff. Okay. Yo, what's up, Tim F? What's going on? Now I'm getting texts. Good thing you're... Hold on. I lost you. Fook! I'm losing people. Stop texting me, you fucks. All right. There we go. Good thing you're doing, Chris. Keep up the good work. I gotta go to the Wizark. All right? Enjoy the Wizark. The Wizark. I would drop a wonderful, wonderful if I could. Thank you, guys. And last night, I have to give you guys credit. We weathered the storm. In the beginning, that lag, that buffer was a little stupid, a little insane, and it got on my nerves, and this has happened over and over again. It's like a YouTube situation, and it needs to be fixed. But the cool part about it is the MMA holes hung in there and hung out, and we ended the show yesterday super duper strong, and I have you guys to thank for that. So that is wonderful, wonderful. Cleo, hello. I see you. I'm looking right at you. Good. That's right. So I'm nice and crystal clear from my phone. There's heaven behind me. It looks like heaven, right? Where is it? Right there. Look at it. It's all glowy and sexy. What do you guys rate UFC 212? 1 to 10? Give me a rating on what you give UFC 212. I'm on the fence. I'm still trying to process what happened. Was it the best card ever? No. But it ended so good. And the last 2 fights, much props. Wow, Mater J, you're a little early this time around. A 7 he's giving it. It's amazing how quick the reaction is on the phone. The phone is instant. 8 is David. David says 8. 8 is Tim F. Because Brazilians lost besides Claudia. There's a 7 on the screen as well. Shh. What was that? Biffo Bill, 23, gives it a 7. So you guys are giving a pretty fucking high score. Disregard Nightbot with the donations, but the super chat is open. So if you want to drop in a super chat, that will pop up. But the donations, disregard that shit. That shit's only for my fucking my swole streams in my home. It was wonderful day for the U.S. It was. Tim F. It was a wonderful. In the prelims, the U.S. fucking, they were lit. And how about Max Holloway? I did see that one coming though. I did feel Holloway was gonna pull off something, and this definitely solidifies Holloway as one of the greats right now. This kid is still young. He's on a crazy tear in the UFC, and yeah. Someone missed the Belfort fight. Well, it sucked, and Belfort won by decision. Some people are upset about it. The people are talking about the late stoppage thing. There's a lot of people that have been talking about, what the fuck was his name? Yancey versus Silva, some shit like that. And I still think that stoppage, it wasn't a late stoppage. I think it was an early stoppage. I think they got that one wrong, man. I don't like to fucking kill refs, but that one irks me, man. I think he still had a little bit in him right there, and he got popped, but he was still there. He was still in the fight, and the ref kind of just jumped in. It's like, nah, I don't want to see this anymore. So I'm not down with that. I'm not down with that early stoppage. Some people say it wasn't an early stoppage. I disagree. I disagree on that one, and I would have got that fight right because he would have came back and won. So that's that. Is everyone drinking their coffee? Is everyone drinking their coffee? Drink up. Drink all your coffee. And if you do drink coffee, how do you like your coffee? I like my coffee black, like my women. That's how I like my coffee. Eric Silva, Chris, chin is glass now, says Tim F. Yeah, well, he did get popped. I think he should start TRT again, says Mike Honcho. Vitor should retire. He's going to end up like Chuck. Vitor, it is ugly. Vitor that was a sloppy ass fight with Vitor, but he did get it. Frank Santiago, I look at you in there. By the way, Frank Santiago apologized to Lewis for me. I think he's upset. He called me up during the stream, and I got a lot of shit going on. But I hope you guys had fun at the event yesterday. I know you were hanging out with the boys and having a good swole time. So basically, I'm coming on here. If you're just jumping in right now, there was a giveaway yesterday. And definitely, if you want the free t-shirt, just go into the description. All you gotta do is like the video, be subscribed, most of you are. Share on social media, and type in a wonderful, and you get a free t-shirt if you are selected on Thursday. Thursday, I'm gonna do a random selection. I'm sitting in front of these people's house right now, and like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Who is he talking to? I'm talking to about fucking 1,300 motherfuckers right now. That's what I'm doing. Or maybe 14. Vitor needs his Jesus juice. Maynard J says, Jesus Christ, what's up? Yes, a lot of fun. So Frankie, we got to hear about this. It sounds like a good time. I saw some things on social media. Looks like you guys had fun. What's your opinion on Mayweather versus Conor, says David Kinney. Some people are so sick of the whole Mayweather thing. I had a long conversation with V-Neck from the show about Conor and Mayweather. And listen, am I sick of the conversation? Yes. I want them to go forward. It's going to happen. Guys, I mean, listen. Jesus is Maynard J. It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. So it's just a matter of time. I think the big story now is, does Conor come back and fight after this fight? After he gets that big payday, does Conor come back and fight in the UFC? I want him to fight in the UFC one more time. I really do. Give me one more fight, Conor. So, lose to Mayweather, do whatever the fuck you got to do, dance for 12 rounds with Mayweather, get your payday, come back, defend one of your belts, and rise right off into the sunset. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. Honestly, I think Conor's going to fight Mayweather, and that's it. That's a wrap. I really do. He's going to do his movies, his Game of Thrones, whatever the fuck he's doing over there, and that's that. And that's that. Maynard J, maybe you are invisible, says Israel Jesus Christ. Just needs to happen. He's out of here with his 2 belts, says, yeah, Frank. I agree, says David. I liked the rapage. The rapage. Chris, read Maynard J's comment. We riot. Hey, Fook, what's up? Hey, listen, I can't catch all of you guys. I can get these eyeballs here. But if I do miss a comment, fucking drop a super chat, and then I'll definitely fucking see your comment if you really want it read. But I'm missing some. Fuck, who cares? Fook me. Craig Lee says Fook me. Hey, Fook me. Yesterday, I gotta give props to the donations. I watched some of the stream again, And dude, you guys are fucking funny, man. The one, who was it, Frank Bavon did the one about fuck that dude's mom, which is fucking hilarious. Why keep fighting after making 50 million, says Tim F. Is it really worth the risk of brain damage after? There you go. I agree. So glad Aldo got his ass whooped. Now we don't have to worry about featherweight champion pullouts, says Absolute MMA. Maynard J's laughing. Dana said he would fight again in the UFC this year. He might become a triple champ. Here's the thing with Dana White. He says he will fight again, and then he said he won't fight again. You can't. It's Dana White, for God's sakes. The guy is all over the place. He's a promoter. He's paid to lie. Craig O'Man says, Jesus Christ, favorite fighter in the UFC? It's the fucking GOAT, Conor McGregor, of course. But on the roster right now, who is my favorite? Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis. I was going to say Daniel Cormier because I love Daniel Cormier. I think he's awesome. But right now, on the fucking roster, next weekend, Derek Lewis will beat Mark Hunt and then go for Stipe's strap. You've heard it here. Derek Lewis, by the end of the year, will be the heavyweight champ. And the UFC will be flipped upside down. Where's Ronda Rousey's fine ass at? Conor loves fighting, though. He does. Conor does have that thing, but money, man. It's all about money. What about Johnny Bones Jones? I don't like him. I'm not a fan of John Jones. Respect his skill. I respect his skill. I'm just not a huge... I should be a Bones fan. He's a New York guy. Or upstate New York. I don't know where the fuck he's from, but East Coast guy. But I just think he's a dickbag, man. I can't. I am a DC guy. I'm a Daniel Cormier guy. And that's just me. I have more respect for Holloway than McGregor. McGregor didn't even clear out any division. Here's the thing, and I've had this conversation a million times with so many people. Here's the thing that people have to understand about Conor. Conor is a different species of fighter. Yes, he's babied, but Conor did something different with the UFC. He paved a different path, and he earned that special privilege. So Conor McGregor did what he had to do to manipulate his way to get that 145-pound belt and then jump to 155. All by the yapping and the fist work. He did what he had to do. He said he wanted to come to the UFC and be a 2-belt champ, and he did it. And now he's going to boxing and doing his own thing. Conor's a special type of person. So with these other fighters that try to follow in his footsteps, unfortunately it's not going to work because you have to be Conor for it to work. That's why. So he gets a pass in my book. A lot of people are annoyed by him and say he has to defend his belt, this and that. I look at Conor as the exception to all the rules. That's how I look at it. Now, with that being said, Max Holloway is a beast. And I respect Max Holloway a lot. I respect Jose Aldo. I respect these guys that hang in there and respect the rankings of the UFC. Total respect for those guys, and I respect the rankings. But Conor McGregor is the exception to the rules. People have to understand that. People don't like it. But you got to see Conor get beat up by Nate the first time around. So there you go. You always can hang your hat on that. All right. That's enough of that. Fucking Conor. Isn't it funny, though? Conor always comes up. No matter what, he always comes up. Conor's the man, best mind in the game. And that's the thing. When he talks his shit, he's a smart dude, you know? You a Weidman fan? I'm a Weidman fan not by choice, by where I live. So, you know, I pull for Weidman because he's a Long Island guy and he's a New York guy. But listen, I'm a Kelvin Gastelum fan. I'm actually a Kelvin fan. So in that fight, it's a tough one for me. Maynard J, he only have one fight left. Says Jesus Christ. That's what Dana says. Maybe a one fight looks like 5 in Viator's head. Count every, I don't know, round for a fight. I don't know what we were talking about. Would be hilarious if Damian Maia takes that belt off of Woodley and then Conor calls for the the welterweight title shot. Listen, here's the deal. I am a shaved pussy fan, says correctly. Here's the deal. I feel that Damian Maia will take the belt from Woodley. If Damian Maia does take the belt from Woodley, there is no way in hell Conor's going to fight Damian Maia. That's just not fucking happening. Not happening. That would be a disaster. Just like how if Conor fought Khabib, it would be a very tough matchup for Conor. Damian Maia is even bigger and better than Khabib. So, yeah, come on. Conor's he's not that stupid. He's a pretty smart man. He calculates how he knows what's realistic and what's not. Let's just put it that way. Kelvin is fucking good, says 3-3. He's fucking really good, Kelvin. He is really good. He needs to get a little more respect. Where is Ling Ling Craig, says Tim F. Mike Honcho says, I like Weidman when he's catching a knee to the dome. Oh God, it is embarrassing some of the stuff that's been going down with Weidman. Maynard J, check us out again. This is Express Show. That's right. Live from the phone. We're hanging with the boys. Let's see. Harrier the pussy, the better I'm up for the adventure. Says 3-3 and sexy, 3 and sexy. Cain Velasquez says law of attraction. Cain Velasquez, man, he's a beast, but I think he's done, man. I mean, I don't know. Cain Velasquez. Oh yeah, baby, I will. Best UFC fighter in your opinion? Best UFC fighter in my opinion from John. Right now or of all time? That's a loaded question. Best UFC fighter right now? God damn. Best. If you're going pound for pound, how could you not say Mighty Mouse? If you're going pound for pound, how could you not say him? Look what he's done. You may not like him, but how could you not say him? I like Joanna too. Joanna's a close second for me. Pound for pound, I'm talking. You know. Oh yeah, baby, I will. They said Eddie would be tough for Conor. What happened? Yeah, a lot of people didn't think Conor had a shot against Eddie. Eddie's a fucking beast. By the way, Eddie versus Poirier, we need to fucking see that in the worst way again. We need to see it in the worst way. Carolina got raped by a tranny. That's a wonderful wonder from Jay Smooth. Carolina has no ground game at all, and she got exposed big time in that fight. She just was not ready for that. Claudia fucking brought it. Respect to Claudia on that one. Carolina needs a good fook to get her shit together. Someone needs to fucking throw her the fucking D. Claudia is a baddest little chick. She is. She's a tough bitch, man. What about Fedor coming back? Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm into the fight. I'll be streaming for that fight, the Bellator in New York. I'll be streaming. But it's tough to see these old guys dust off the cobwebs and come back. I'm not into that shit, to be honest. Fu Kim says Craig Lee, best of all time though. Time through the years of TRT. Hold on, years and TRT. Best of all time through the years and TRT. Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva's my boy. That dude's my boy, and he's been questionable with some of the shit that's going on. But that guy is fucking. He's the shit. To me, he's the shit. Who should Holloway fight next? You know what? We're gonna talk about it this week. I need to look at that roster. I was talking about it last night with V-neck, and I have a V-neck on today. Look at that. What a gay fag. But yeah, we gotta dive into that. Stay tuned this week. I want to look into the 145 weight class. I'm thinking Frankie Edgar is what I'm saying right now. Frankie Edgar, when Holloway won, Frankie Edgar probably dropped his pants and started just fucking jerking off frantically, because he's probably like, thank fucking God Holloway won. So I'm saying Frankie Edgar. That's what I'm saying. Frankie Edgar looked fantasticals against what's his name, Yair, and I am saying Frankie is going to be the guy. If Aldo won again, Frankie, no. That's what I'm saying. Max versus Cub 2, I don't know. I don't see that right now. Unfortunately, Cub, he's taking a little bit of a break. I don't think he's going to do it. I'm picking Frankie for the win. Absolute, man. How fucking interesting would that fight be, though? Frankie versus Max. I think that'd be a really interesting matchup. Really good fight. That's a subtle V-neck. Yeah, it's not as deep. It's not as deep as and douchey as it could be. Chael Sonnen fan. Chael Sonnen, I have a lot of respect for the guy, even though he's fucking run his mouth and said some really stupid shit and the whole steroids thing. He's one of the guys. He's the guy that got me into it, the entertainment part of the UFC. So I give him a lot of respect in that aspect. But you know, it's kind of like Chael, hang it up now. Hang up the gloves. I don't think I'm done. I hate Chael, and a lot of people do. Hey man, chilling out after UFC 212. That's right, we're hanging with the boys, just chilling over here. Frankie beat up a child. He needs one more fight. So Jay Smooth says, yeah, he's not impressed. He's not impressed. One more. Cody No Love wants to fight Mighty Mouse. That will be interesting. Yeah, he does, but it's not going to happen. There's no way that's going to happen. You mean TJ. TJ wants to fight Mighty Mouse. But Cody would go for it too, of course. Me too. I had to sleep early and missed the last two fights. Well, the last two fights are the only ones to watch, to be honest. I like Chael's podcast. Chael behind the mic is better than Chael in the cage right now. Chael in the cage is just cringe. See you Monday. I got pussy to 10 to love to. All right, Craig Lee. See you, my friend. Dillashaw says. Dillashaw says. Oh, Dillashaw's here. Let's see. John says Dillashaw versus Mouse. Who wins? Depends where they're fighting at. If they're fighting at 125, that's a tough one. I would have to really think about that one. That's a really tough one. I don't know. I can't say off the top of my head right now. The fabulous Rogu brothers. But how could you go against Mighty Mouse in any situation? Mighty Mouse lost to Cruz. Dillashaw lost to Cruz. But that was at 135. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck the t-shirt. Mexican, you know you want that t-shirt in the worst way, and that's why I'm on. The giveaway is for last night's show. Check the description. Play by the rules. Like, subscribe, share that fucker. Type wonderful, wonderful in the comments section, and I will randomly pick on Thursday. We will do a little random selector and pick it out, and you could have a swole sexy shirt on the MMA Holes, because I love to give back to the peoples. Chael should be a politician. I could see that. J Mouse Ducks. Hi Mexican, says Matt Salisbury's here. If you would bring back on fighter or one fighter from the old days, who would it be? One fighter from the old days, who would it be? God damn. I would have to think about that, because I would take that question very seriously. Who would I bring back from the old days? Butterbean. I would bring back fucking Butterbean. I don't know. I would really, to take it serious, I would have to really think about that one. Yair isn't ready for the top 3 in the division. That's coming from a Mexican man. You look like you just came from Sunday morning church. No, I actually came from a photo shoot. Not of me, because I would kill it, but I was on the other side of the camera. I was taking pictures of a 2-year-old. Yeah. The night before, I'm drinking scotch and fucking getting swollen sexy with the MMA Holes, and now today I back down to earth and taking pictures of a 2-year-old. What's your predictions on Whitaker versus Romero? Right now, Whitaker. Right now, Whitaker. Put your money on Whitaker. All your money. Load it up on Whitaker. 2 times. What up, asshole? What's up, Trent Smith, you motherfucker? Yair is ready for the last top 3, says Jesus Christ. Yair's not ready. He's not ready yet. Matt Salisbury says an LOL lol from the Salisburys. All right. I got to wind this down. I could fucking hang out and bullshit with you guys all day. Are you Jewish? No, I'm not Jewish. I'm not. But I'll eat that kosher pussy. No, what the? Whitaker is the heat right now. How could you not go Whitaker? I think, guys, I don't think it's as close. I'm fucking hungover. Mexican, that's right. Kosher pussy. Nickname is Salsy, says Matt Salisbury. Salsy, okay, I like that. I think you guys are sleeping. Like, the people that think that Yoel's gonna beat Whitaker, you're on crack, and I got 10 more likes. You're on crack right now. I just feel that fight right there, I feel Whitaker is gonna demolish Yoel Romero. I really see an easy win for Whitaker in that one. I really do. You guys, Yoel's a beast. He's an Adonis. He looks like me with his shirt off, so I can relate to the man. But I don't know, man. I think the youth prevails in that fight. I really do. Can Yoel get a win by a freak strike? Well, hey, he did it with Weidman. But Whitaker is too good. After the last fight, after him dismantling Jacare Souza, I honestly think Whitaker is going to fucking kill him. Matt Salisbury agrees. Yoel is explosive. He can pull off an explosive strike. Yeah, I mean, listen. You put anyone in the cage besides CM Punk, and everyone's got a puncher's chance. But, or a kneer's chance, or a kicker's chance. But, come on. Let's be serious here. Whitaker's going to kill him. Yoel can only catch Whitaker with a hard uppercut in a wrestling or a clinch exchange. If Yoel suffocates... Listen, if Jacare couldn't fucking drag Whitaker to the floor and fucking dismantle him on the grounds, I don't see Whitaker doing it. And I know Whitaker has a wrestling background and all that bullshit. Whitaker's a lot older now. His body is all steroided up, and now he's being tested. So I don't know. Chris can't get enough. I can't. I'm fucking obsessed. I'm addicted to you fucks. Anyway. So yeah, Whitaker for the win. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be doing the MMA Hour pre-show, so we'll talk about their lineup and complain about that. Hey, you got 10 more likes. Keep liking this fucker. Remember, guys, go to the last video. Check out if you guys want a free t-shirt. You could jump into that little giveaway. And abide by the rules. I think Yoel Romero will get Jacare, says Mexican. Yeah. Let's see. Whitaker shocked me when he KO'd Brad Tavares. Dude, Whitaker, ever since The Ultimate Fighter, did you guys watch The Ultimate Fighter with Whitaker on it? I wasn't super impressed with the guy. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was like a switch hit, And the guy has been unstoppable. The guy's ridiculous. He just found his groove. You want me to make that ugly shirt for you? Says Trent Smith. I got plenty of ugly shirts on teespring.com. In the description, you can check it out. But if you want a free one, go to the last video and abide by the rules. John Jones pulled out. He is in rehab. This is Mike Concho. Jesus Christ. If John Jones ruins UFC 214, someone should run him over. Someone should do a hit and run with him, impregnate him, and then leave the scene of the crime. That's what I think. All right, guys, I got to finish this. You guys are killing me right now. Go check the last video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the thumbs ups. You guys are fucking awesome. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a show. Wednesday I'm going to be doing a show. Thursday I'm going to be doing a show. Friday I'm going to be doing a show. And Saturday, god damn, I got to fucking get off this YouTube. You guys are killing me. You guys are, you're working me like a Mexican. No offense, Mexican. No offense. No offense. Thank you for watching. And remember, you guys want to jump into that giveaway. Last video. Play by the rules. Put your wonderfuls in there. And when I pick the random person, I'm going to make sure you did all your things. You liked, you subscribed, you shared it on social media, and then I'll be shipping the shirt your way. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. And always remember, don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole.